Welcome everybody, thank you for tuning in. This is VanCat11, and in this video I'm going to be showing you how to install the Freedomsmith Fat Daddy trigger onto your Canik Mete MC9LS. Now I chose the Fat Daddy trigger because of its wide surface area compared to the other ones that they offer, that Freedomsmith offers, because they offer the Pinnacle Pro. They also offer the Racer Style, the Zombie Pro, but I like the Fat Daddy trigger because it's got a wider surface area, so like when I put my finger on it, it just covers the entire surface area of the trigger. I really like this color, like the black and the red, and I think it's gonna look good on the MC9LS. So let's go ahead, I'll let you know what you're gonna need. You're gonna need the Canik tool punch that was provided for you in the case. I like to use a sort of like a dental pick, or a set of picks that you can get from any hardware store. Like I got mine from Harbor Freight, real cheap. And then you're gonna need a small mallet or a small little hammer to go ahead and start knocking everything out. So, and you know, your universal bench, whatever it's called, just a tape, a roll of tape, so you can go ahead and just start punching everything out and falls inside. That's about it. Now what you want to do, you're going to want to take down 3 main pins. First one is going to be your left side stop lever, which you'll punch out through here, and then you'll remove the right side. You're also going to want to take down your takedown catch pin, punch it from this side and it come out, and then you'll remove the takedown catch piece. And then you're also going to want to remove the locking block bushing. So those are the 3 main ones that you want to remove. Also, before you punch this out, you're going to want to lift up the left stop lever catch spring. And then one of the other pins you're going to want to remove is the bottom pin from the trigger shoe. This way you slip it off and then you put on the trigger, the Fat Daddy, or whatever other trigger that you chose. So really it's these 3 and then this one. I've seen where you can take this down if you want to take your ejector assembly out, but I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to slip off the spring, the trigger bar. I'm just going to take the trigger bar out and then just put it back together. So let's just try to make this quick and simple so we can get on with our lives. All right, so let me just put the trigger shoe aside. Let me start punching these pins out. We're going to slip that off, make sure that's off. If you don't take that off and you try to punch it out, you're going to bend that spring. Just grab your punch. Okay, so you can see it just lifted up. So you just take it out, put it aside. Lift this up because and out. So those 2 pieces are out. Pin is out. Next, I'm going to go ahead and punch that out, which is your takedown catch. And I forgot to tell you guys, when you do that, you want to make sure that your detent doesn't fly out. So in this case, it did fly out. So let me just put it back together. So spring, pin, detent, and it goes this way inside. Yeah, because that'll fly right out, which it just did. Okay, so I'll put that aside, put that right there in front, and this is the left side of the takedown catch, and this is the takedown catch piece. Take that out. Next pin is you're going to take out your bushing for your locking block. It's a pin for your locking block, so I like to just keep it next to the part that it coincides with. And once those 3 pins are out, you can either start, let's do that. Let's punch that pin out. Okay, so yeah. So now you can lift up your block and make sure that you don't lose the pin, because that flew out. Because the pin actually goes, your spring actually goes right here. So now you have access to your trigger. So next thing you want to do is, and this is where it kind of gets a little bit tricky. You can lift it up and out, kind of just jiggle it out, and it just comes right out. Grab your pick, and you can either remove it from here or from here. We'll go ahead and remove it from the front. Slip that off. Okay. And then take out the spring. Up and out. Put that aside. And then just take out your take out the bar. Slide it out. Grab your Freedomsmith trigger. Slide that in. You want to make sure that it is lined up in the hole. And actually, needle nose pliers is what you'll use to sort of just push it. Just tap it a little bit more. Make sure it's seated right. Looks like it is. I'll just tap it back out just a tad. That looks good. That's it. So just go ahead, and then we'll just reverse the process. Let's add the spring first. So we'll add the spring. Springs on. Slide that under and in. Slide your trigger shoe in. Grab your little pick. All right, so now it's seated onto the, right there, that's it. This? Yes. Make sure that that goes back on. And this is where you put your spring. Okay. Put your spring. Hold it, pin it. Push it down. Make sure it doesn't fly out. Because it will fly out. Like that. And if it's not flat, it won't go in. There. So now your pin's wedged in. Right. And start the process again. Put this in, add that, slide that down. It's flush. Make sure it's in there. It's nice and springy. Add your, oh, it's already there. All right, so there. All right, push your detent down, bar up. Finally got it in, lined it up, made sure it's correct. Lift this up so that you push it in, and it's just that. And then just go ahead and lock it in with your bushing. And that's it. Last thing, put your spring on. Okay. Add your barrel, add your recoil spring. Function check everything. That's it. So now that everything's done, I'll save that with the box that it came with. There you have it. That's it. The Freedomsmith Fat Daddy trigger for the Canik Mete MC9LS. Next video will be the ports, the window, top window, the ported barrel, the side window, and the simulated windows that will be here. So that'll be the next video, and that'll be it.